Ikea cabinets versus Home Depot cabinets. Which is better? So if you live in the United States, the choice to purchase Ikea is pretty clear, and there are three main reasons why. The first main reason is selection. Home Depot has a very weak RTA cabinet selection. They only have 4 options, one being Hampton Bay, which is a shaker white door. The other 3 are all the same style of what's called Cambridge. Of course, Ikea has a very wide selection of styles for their section line of cabinets. Plus, it is very easy to outsource other door styles from other manufacturers that are made specifically for Ikea kitchens. So Ikea is a very clear choice if you're looking at just the selection and what you can purchase. The reason for this might be that Home Depot really doesn't want to sell RTA cabinets. They have to have them because it's just part of what they have to, get that market share. But they're really interested in selling you custom kitchens. That's where they're making the most margin. That's where they want to focus their attention on. So while Home Depot has a very poor line of RTA cabinets, their custom line is very good. And they do a great job of giving you a really good quality custom kitchen. But if you're just talking about stock kitchen cabinets, it's not the way to go. Home Depot does not have a planning tool for designing kitchens. You need to go into the store and speak to a designer. So you're at the mercy of the designer, how quick they're gonna be, how much they care about doing your job, how busy the store is. There's a lot of factors at play. Where Ikea has their online kitchen planning tool, which is pretty easy to use, even for someone who's unsure about cabinets and where they're supposed to go and how you're even supposed to design a kitchen. For just the average consumer that has kind of a basic idea of what a kitchen looks like, they can easily use Ikea's design tool to at least get a pretty good idea of what their cabinets are going to look like and what they're going to cost. Being able to design it at home yourself is a pretty big plus, in my opinion, because lots of people just don't want to make the trip to go do that. Because one, maybe they're not really going to be buying a kitchen. They're just looking for some ideas. They're trying to plan for the future. They don't want to be pressured by a salesman having their information, calling them. So having the opportunity to do it online by yourself with no commitment or anything like that is a big plus. Home Depot does have a kitchen estimator. It's a little different than a planner in that you can't design your kitchen. It does give you some basic ideas on what a kitchen would cost for a particular style of cabinets, a particular layout, and the type of cabinet you select, or the type of size of your kitchen, whether or not you want an island or not, how much decoration you need. It goes through quite a list of things. How good of a construction of cabinet you want to go with. And then on the side, after you select all your options, it gives you a summary of what your cabinets would cost, what your countertops would cost if you chose them, and a total estimate for the product and for the installation. Now again, you need to go into the store to make an appointment to sit down with a designer, which if you're going to go with Home Depot, this is the best way to do it because their designers are trained to design kitchens, and so it's a good option. However, this is not a kitchen planning tool, it's just a way for you to get an idea of what a kitchen of that particular size and those types of cabinets might cost. And the number 3 big reason, if you live in the US, to purchase your cabinets from Ikea is warranty. Ikea has a 25-year warranty on their cabinets, and it covers quite a bit. This is an extensive warranty, 25 years. I've had 3 kitchens in the last 20 years, so to cover cabinets for 25 years is a really, really good warranty. I sold custom kitchens for a long time from a really good custom manufacturer, and they couldn't touch a 25-year warranty. So Ikea is giving you a really good opportunity here. Now, you have to save your receipt, so my suggestion is put that thing in a plastic bag and tape it to the inside of the back of your fridge cabinet somewhere where it'll never get lost, but you always will have it in case you ever need it. But if you look at Home Depot's warranties on their cabinets, Hampton Bay has a 5-year warranty. Okay, well that's not so bad, but it does not even compare to a 25-year warranty. And the Cambridge cabinets have a 90-day warranty. 90 days. Who is gonna buy a cabinet that has a 90-day warranty? I can't even believe that they put a 90-day warranty. They might as well say, listen, there's no warranty, forget it. These are things that are gonna fall apart in like a week. Don't call us back, we don't wanna hear about it. 90 days? That's what we call a tailgate warranty. Like as soon as the truck leaves the yard and when they deliver it, like your warranty's up. So if you're looking at the fact that Ikea really stands behind their product And for some reason, this Home Depot product is only warranted for 90 days. That's a huge red flag in my eyes. So IKEA has great selection, a great kitchen planner, and a really great warranty. Whereas in the United States, Home Depot does not have great selection, there's no online planning tool, and the warranty is really bad. So hands down for me, if you live in the US, IKEA is the place to go to buy your kitchens. Unless you can't get around their odd cabinet sizes. That's the only thing about IKEA that can be a little bit of a hurdle. It's well known that IKEA has some really different cabinet sizes. They're just non-standard. They have 15-inch deep wall cabinets. Some of their heights are a little bit different. Their tall cabinets are a little bit different. And so if you can't get around that and you just want standard cabinet sizes, then Home Depot would be a good option, because they sell the standard selection, run-of-the-mill sizes that you'd find almost anywhere, except IKEA. They, for some reason, have their own sizing of cabinets. And the reason is because they want to sell their cabinets as modular units that will all fit within each other, the different colors and different door styles. Everything fits together to be modular so that you can make something interesting and unique using their cabinetry. So for one, IKEA is not trying to be standard. They're trying to offer you something unique, and they're doing a good job of that. So in the US, IKEA is definitely the way to go if you want to buy cabinets as opposed to Home Depot's stock lineup. But everything changes once we come up north. If you live in Canada, the choice isn't so clear, and here's why. Home Depot Canada sell a different line of RTA cabinets than their counterparts in the United States. Home Depot Canada sell what's called Euro-style cabinets. It's a Canadian-made RTA selection of cabinets that is very, very extensive. So the cabinets come 80% pre-assembled, meaning that the drawer rails, the hinges, everything's pre-mounted for you. So there's that extra step that you don't have to worry about. Whereas IKEA is a ton of assembly and a ton of pieces. There's a huge selection of sizes, styles, and options. And just like IKEA, they have a 25-year warranty, which again surprises me. I can't believe that anyone's offering 25 years on cabinets. Of course, it's limited, and yes, so you have to have your receipt, and there's stipulations to it, but just the fact that there is a 25-year warranty is really good for the consumer. And of course, Home Depot still doesn't have a planning tool, but Euro-style does have a planning tool. Now, for some reason it's down, but that's just a technical issue. So add this to all the odd sizes again of IKEA's cabinet lineup, and you have a lot of reasons to shop at Home Depot for your RTA cabinets in Canada. So the reason the choice isn't so clear is because there is a really good reason to purchase Home Depot's cabinets, and if you just like IKEA, then they have a really great product lineup. So it's like, if you like IKEA, then go for IKEA. But if you like Home Depot, go for Home Depot. Now, for me, I like the Home Depot option in Canada because of this selection of styles and the amount of options that they have for their cabinetry. They have more sizes and just more available for you to put into your design. So in Canada, I'd choose Home Depot over IKEA. But that's not because IKEA has less of a product. It's just those are the factors for me that matter. But if you just like IKEA, then I would definitely go there. Now, I have some IKEA cabinets in my house, not in my kitchen, of course, but I did purchase some IKEA cabinets, and this is where IKEA is really great, and Home Depot is not, is that IKEA know how to make displays that really sell their product. They have everything in their store on display, everything. And you walk through there, and it's really an experience. Where if you go to Home Depot or any other big box store, it feels like a big box store. Yeah, they have nice displays, but you don't get the feeling that you do when you go to IKEA. I mean, if you've ever walked through IKEA, you know what I'm talking about. I walk through IKEA and I just am like, I just want to buy that. I want to buy it. My wife's in the background laughing because you just can't leave me alone in there with any amount of money to spend. I'm going to spend it all. There's so much because they do such a great job of marketing the stuff to me. And that's where IKEA get you. And I applaud them for that because they do a really great job. They do the best job of anybody I've ever seen at marketing their products to sell. I mean, you walk out of there with everything. They have everything for you. I never mentioned anything about pricing, and that's because the pricing is very comparable, at least in Canada. I threw together just a basic 114-inch section of cabinets with a pantry, 3 base cabinets, and 3 wall cabinets. Same basic style for each. And the price is very, very close, only $25 in the difference, where Ikea came in at $11.82 and Home Depot came in at $12.07. In the grand scheme of things, if it's down to price, you're really not getting that much better of a price until you start going with options and door styles and really changing things up. And that's why it's not really always the easiest thing to compare prices, because we are comparing apples to apples, but we're comparing different apples. Different apples are different prices. Honey Crisp are going to be more expensive than a Macintosh. And that's what you really have to look at. Yeah, they are RTA cabinets, but they do differ quite a bit. So keep that in mind when you're shopping around, shopping for a kitchen, that although you're getting maybe the basic same layout, you're not getting the exact same thing. Now, I will say this, because Ikea does have odd sizes and they are deeper, you are actually getting a little more for your money when you purchase an Ikea kitchen. You are getting a little more space. Now, I think it's too deep for a wall cabinet to be 15 inches, but that's just my opinion, and whatever. So overall, in conclusion, if you live in the United States, definitely go to Ikea. If you live in Canada, definitely go to Ikea, but I would definitely also check out Home Depot because they have a really great product line, and I think it's a great option if you're looking for an RTA cabinet. Now, if you don't know how to design a kitchen, or the online planning tool is a little too clunky for you, you're unsure how to use it, or you want to purchase Home Depot cabinets, but you don't want to go into the store and deal with the salespeople and all that kind of stuff, I have an online design solution that might be right for you. Check the link in the description below for all the details. Of course, as always, here's a couple other videos of mine that if you enjoyed this video, you might like these. If you are still watching, you know who you are, and you're a superstar. Thank you so much. Until next time. What is it?